Hello, everybody. Welcome and Happy New Year. I know I'm a little bit late for the ball drop, but I was busy doing some kissing at midnight. Couldn't come on right at midnight. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let me stop this dishwasher because it's going to drive me crazy hearing that sound. Hope I don't forget to turn it back on. There, that's better. Hi, Rudy. Rudy. Oh, it's not quite time where you're at. Okay, well, maybe we'll welcome in the new year for everybody on Central Time Zone because we're already there for our time zone. There we go. Howdy, Nancy. Welcome in. Howdy, Guru. Happy New Year's to everyone. I wasn't planning on coming on tonight. That's why I put out the little video. But then I decided, why not? I was still awake. Might as well come on for a few minutes. What does the 4549 mean? Huh? Living type 4549. What does it mean, honey? You don't know? Oh. Okay. I'll do it 4549, but I don't know what it means either. I have no idea.
I did it.
I know. Well, you follow directions well. There we go. Rudy, you'll have to tell us what it's all about. I have no clue. But 2023 is gone and over. And 2024 is staring us right in the face. What is everybody doing tonight? Everybody at home, being safe, I hope. Just texted with my daughter. She's still in South Carolina with her dad and his family, but she's doing great. They're celebrating Happy New Year's with the bonfire. But she took time to text me and let me know she was okay. Of course, Guru is here with me. We shared that New Year's kiss at midnight. I was actually cleaning up the kitchen and he said, "You got 2 minutes." I said, "Well, you better come to me because I'm doing dishes." So I stopped doing the dishes and we met in the middle. Well, I'm surprised anybody even got on tonight. I figured everybody would be out either already asleep or they would be out celebrating and wouldn't think about YouTube. I'm glad there was at least a couple of you to get on and talk with me. Oh, okay. I had never heard of that before. Winter Ramp. Was it inspiring? I know they probably had some good energy. Young people tend to have a lot of good energy. Well, if you watch the video, you know my word for 2024 is growth, not just meaning growth in my channel, but growth in my personal life as well. Yes, it was inspiring. Okay, great. I hope to have a lot of exciting things happening in 2024. I'm trying to get my body ready for the weight loss surgery. Going to have weight loss surgery probably in May or June. And then I'll be back going to the Y, swimming, helping get in shape while I'm doing the weight loss. And that'll hopefully get us ready for being able to go to Paris in 2025. I'm really excited about that. But I know we have a long road ahead of us. We've got a lot of hurdles to overcome before we make it to Paris, but we're going to go. I know we're going to go. One of the first things we have to do is save up to get our passports made. I've never had a passport, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know what all kind of information you need now. Since 9/11, I know when you get your driver's license, you have to have a lot of information. So we'll see what you have to get for to get a passport. But we are officially on our new eating lifestyle. We did go and have Chinese buffet for lunch. I didn't eat anything after that. I'm still feeling satisfied, so I'm not going to eat. I will eat something tomorrow. I went ahead and made up some meals for the coming, few days. Guru made up his meals, so we're not going to have to cook, and we won't have the excuse of not eating because nothing was cooked. All we have to do is heat things up, and we'll have food to eat. So that will be good. We've got a few things in the house we are going to go ahead and eat up just to get rid of them. And then after that, we won't be buying anything unhealthy. Everything that we buy will be healthy and nourishing for our bodies. So I'm excited about that. James Ortiz, Happy New Year. How are you doing tonight? Or should I say this morning? Oh, okay. You're a little further behind. You must be mountain time. I know Rudy there, he was still an hour behind us. It's 12:38 here. Yes, mountain time. That's what I thought. So that must mean you're in Iowa, Wyoming, that part of the country. Well, so far my New Year's going great. It's only been a few minutes into the New Year's, but I'm looking forward to a very positive New Year. Oh, you're in New Mexico. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy New Year. We're just going to chit chat for a little bit. I'm not going to stay on too long. I hope everybody is going to have a great new year. That's right. Nancy's in Tennessee. Is it cold there in Tennessee, Nancy? It was actually pretty cool here. Let me see what it is, what our temperature is. It was actually pretty cool earlier today. When we went out at lunchtime, it was a little bit cool. Oh, it's only 41. Feels like it's 39 and partly cloudy. I thought it was a little bit cool out there. That's pretty cool for here. I'm in South Georgia, and that's pretty cool for us. We don't usually get the hard freezes here. Cold enough to have your heater on and you wore your coat today. Yes, ma'am. I've got our heater turned on, but it hasn't come on. I haven't heard it come on much at all. I think that's it's probably warm enough in the apartment. It probably won't come on. "34 feels like 30. I can feel it inside the building." Okay, well, you're a little bit cool there where you are, James. A little bit cooler than we are. Yeah, I don't like the cold. I was raised in Indiana, and we used to have blizzards and stuff, so I'm used to cold, but I don't like it. I'd rather have the warm any day. You don't like it cold or hot. You just like it in the medium weather, huh? Mid range. Yes, Indiana gets very cold. And I was in the northwest west corner up close to Chicago. So you get that cold coming off the lake, off Lake Michigan. Oh wow. See, you have extreme temperatures there in New Mexico. It can be really hot or really cold. I don't like that. See, Georgia, you don't get quite a span. Probably from 40s is about the coldest to 95 to 100 in the summer. Yeah, that's way too hot. I can't even imagine 115. I mean, 95 here is almost unbearable. We have a lot of humidity, though, here in Georgia. When it's hot, it's a wet hot. It's not a dry heat. Right. You get this, you get the humidity too. Right. Well, I don't really know what to talk about other than the fact that today or yesterday was 12/31/23, so the date was 123/123. That'll never happen again. And now it's 01/01/24. 24. Now it's only 14 days till my birthday. "14 days and I'll be 61." 61 years old. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm excited about my birthday this year. You know, I said it didn't bother me turning 30 or 40 or even 50, but for some reason turning 60, it hit me wrong. But now this year, turning 61, that's nothing. 61 should be a walk in the park. I can hear myself talking in the other room. Guru's got me on, and I can hear myself. You got me turned on, baby. I can hear myself. Boy, that was a long stream we did yesterday. He was on for 8 hours, and I was on for 10 hours. We took turns there part of the day, but there at the end, I was on there for the last 2 hours pretty much by myself. Oh, so you're a Virgo, Nancy. My daughter's birthday is September the 6th. She'll be 27. This year is leap year. Okay. Oh, so that means there's the 29th, February 29th. I hadn't looked. Oh, yes. There's the 29th.
That's actually my grandfather's birthday.
Oh, really?
He was like really 60-something years old, but he said he was like 12. Because he only had a birthday
Every 4 years. Yeah. That I've heard people say that when they're born on a leap year, they don't have to. I don't think that's how it works, though, really.
I don't know. He was in the 60s and watched cartoons like a kid.
Well, that doesn't mean he was technically that old, though.
Mirror in my hand. Who's the prettiest one I've ever seen?
Ah, good morning, Dan. Happy New Year. How are you doing? How are the fish?
I'll tell him about the Garbage Pail Kids. Dan, the Dan card.
I know, but I don't remember what it said about it. Guru got some Garbage Pail Kid cards. Excuse me. The other day, and that we were looking at them, and there was one, and it was something about, and the name was Dan, and we both, it was Aqua Dan.
Yeah, Aqua Dan.
And we both laughed because of you and your fish aquariums. We thought that was so funny. Aqua Dan. Thank you.
I'm releasing the Chloe.
Okay. Let her stay in there long enough to go to the bathroom. Dave's fixing to go lay down. He's going to let the dog out, so she'll be out here soon. Barking, barking, barking. So, Dan, do they celebrate New Year's big where you live? I know you're in the UK somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. I was talking to someone that's of Chinese heritage, and they celebrate their New Year's in sometime in March. There's the clove. All right, clove. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. We're just having a little chit chat first of the year. They say whatever you're doing on New Year's Day is what you'll be doing all year. Oh, Big Time Fun Daily. How are you? Thank you for popping in just to say Happy New Year. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Did you celebrate the New Year's in the Disney park? Chloe, stop. Just a minute. She's trying to dump this trash.
Chloe proofing.
Chloe proofing?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Good job. Good job.
Good job, Becca.
Doing well. I know we stayed home for New Year's. Hope you're doing well. I am doing fantastic.
Tell everybody to be safe.
I will. Dave says for everybody to be safe. If you're out and about, try to be safe. Thank you. You too. Chloe. Chloe. Hey, Matthew. Now it's 2022. No, it's 2024. Hope you're doing well, Matthew. Happy New Year to you. Oh, you don't want it to be 2024? You want to go back a year? 2022 was a better year? Oh. Oh, Virginia Beach. How have you been doing, Matthew? Welcome in and Happy New Year's. I'm too old. How about you? Hi, Mama, 4 boys. Happy New Year's. No, I'm not too old. I'm 60, gonna be 61 this month. Oh, you think you'll just go ahead and go back to 2023? 2023 was not a bad year for me. I wouldn't mind living it over. Especially if I knew how it was going to turn out. I wouldn't mind living it over. I hope 2024 to be an even better year. How about 2020? 2020 wasn't terrible, but it wasn't that great either. Now, 2021, that's the year my granddaughter was born. That was a pretty good year. Well, it's now midnight for the Central Time Zone, people. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Matthew's bound and determined to go backwards. Yes, I want to stay in the present. Hi, Susan. Happy New Year. I'm glad you could pop in. Okay, then your son is a little bit older than my granddaughter. My granddaughter was born in April of 2021. Not April, I'm sorry, August. I'm reading what you wrote. August of 2021. September, October, November, December, January. She's 2 years and 5 months now. Kids sure do grow fast. She's left being a baby far behind. She's almost passed up being a toddler, and now she's more like just a little kid. Did your son have trouble with the terrible twos? My granddaughter's going through them right now. I wish we could for your sake, Matthew, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah, she all of a sudden, and she doesn't go to daycare. I take care of her. Well, now Dave and I take care of her, but she's in that stage now. Mine, mine, mine. Everything is mine. She doesn't want you to have anything, no matter what she gets her hands on. She thinks it's hers. And she's strong, and she's almost spilled several things because of getting a hold of them and not wanting to let them go. So what's everybody doing tomorrow? Or should I say later today for New Year's Day? We don't really have any plans for tomorrow. Now we start Battleship tomorrow night, so we have to do that. Yes, Susan, they did it here all evening. I don't know why they think they have to do it so early. Putting new tags on the car. I have to get my tags renewed since my birthday's in January. Would anyone answer the phone at 2:30 a.m.? I would if I thought it was my daughter calling me. If it was something important, I would. Yeah, I think anymore, if somebody calls you that late, it's probably because something's wrong. I get very few phone calls. But here's the thing, it could be a call like if it goes over and over. Oh, like if it was a prank call? I'm not sure what you mean by over and over. If it's a call like somebody calls you every day at that time or something. Yeah, I'm on the no call list too, so no one hardly ever calls me. Oh, like a scammer call? Yeah, I'm not going to answer a scammer call at 2:30 in the morning. No, I don't answer scammer calls in the daytime, yet alone in the middle of the night. Hello, welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Susan, that's a good idea. They say you should blow a whistle into the phone. Kind of put the person's ear out, I guess. But you know, some people, that's their job to make phone calls like that. So I don't know. I couldn't do that kind of job though. I think I'd get hung up on once or twice and that'd be the end of me. I'd take it personally. Oh, I get a lot of calls from health insurance too. Oh, Susan, that's funny. I love it when they say that your automobile warranty is about to expire and it'll be on a car that I no longer own. I'm like, really? I didn't know that. Oh, you can have fun with them sometimes, but most of the time it's just annoying. Did y'all see that I'm up to 729 subscribers? I was trying to get to 700 by the end of the year, and I made it all the way to 729. Right. The IRS won't call you or Social Security. Thank you. I was so surprised. We stayed up late last night watching the number just keep going up and up and up. I put out a short saying, I only need 2 more subscribers. Could anybody please subscribe? And I got all the way to 729. I can't wait to see how many hours we got from that 10-hour stream yesterday. How many watch hours? Should be quite a few. And I don't know how the way YouTube does their math. Thank you, Matthew. I'm glad we have you as our friend as well. I told you that before. You're always welcome here. Nobody's going to bother you. I don't know why you think you're so old at 26. You're not too old. My channel is for anybody of any age. Doesn't matter how old you are. I got 2 memberships already. I'm excited about that. I can't wait till I get a couple more and then we can start doing the um, member only lives and the member only videos and stuff. I'm excited about that. I was looking into it today about getting the channel sticker made. Those things are expensive. I love the water too, but I would mostly go swimming in a pool because I don't swim that well. I don't like swimming in the ocean because I'm afraid I might drown. Oh, that's right. That is the worst part of getting in the ocean, and sometimes you step on stuff. People aren't the cleanest when they go to oceans. Sometimes they litter. Oh, yeah. Water shoes. I got to get me some of those for when I go back to swimming at the Y. Yeah. In Virginia, they don't clean the beaches. I can't even bother to go to them. Oh. Hi, Ryan. How are you doing tonight? Hope everybody is having a good New Year's. Oh, I should, yes, if I can find them. I'm doing great. Just thought I'd come on for a little while, see if anybody was up. Being that it was New Year's Eve, I thought maybe some people would be up late. Sure, Matthew. You should go live whenever you want to go live. Susan, you can go to his channel if you just click on his picture and it'll pop up, it'll say go to channel. And then you can just go to the channel and you can subscribe to him that way. Yeah, that's why I give everybody the blue wrenches. That way you can just touch each other's pictures and go right to each other's channels. Or you can drop your link if you do hashtag echo. It'll drop your link too. Oh, that was nice of you, Susan. Yeah, everybody can drop their links too. Just do hashtag echo. Nightbot will drop it. Oh, wow, Matthew, you have a lot of subscribers. I don't have near that many. I only have 729 now. Whoops. Yes, you are very popular, Matthew. Ryan, what's your channel about? What do you talk about on your channel, Matthew? Hotel video car washes? Okay, that's cool. Did Ryan leave us? Ryan, what is your channel about? You want to share with us? Hey, Miss Dawn, welcome. That was so much fun tonight watching you do that junk journal. You gave me a lot of ideas. Yeah, I had never even thought about some of the things that you did on there that just makes it so simple when you have somebody show you how to do it. That was really nice. I always say I'm not crafty, but it's because I don't have the right supplies and I don't take the time to do it. Oh, Nancy, you're going to love Dawn's channel. She is so crafty. She does everything. She makes cards, she knits, she crochets, she paints. Tonight she was on another lady's channel and they were making a junk journal. Yes, I like that too. The idea that you could use things around the house that you already have, or you could start saving different things that you could use um, to make the junk journals. I liked her channel too. I think it was Mommy Guide Incorporated. It was, I think she has a good channel too. You like my channel? I want to know what your channel is about. Oh, wow. Nancy, that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, adult coloring? Yeah. And knit and chat. How fun. Oh, really? See, I wish our community center did things like that. Not me, Matthew. Oh, I don't know how to knit or crochet. Yeah, that is a good name, isn't it? Well, I thought some more about doing the true crime cases. Um, and I think I'm going to try to do one. Um, Dave doesn't like true crime and he's afraid it'll bring drama to my channel. And I don't want drama on my channel. But I think not a current case, just maybe an old case. I like some of the cold cases. Um, so I'm going to have to give it some more thought. But I think it would be a good idea, not to change my channel or anything like that, but just to add to my channel. Yeah, that would be really cool, Susan. That would be good. I can't craft, but I will one day. Incorporate them into your stands. Chat about them while cooking something. Oh, maybe, yeah. I'm going to start doing some research and trying to pick a case, but I'll let y'all know ahead of time before I do it. Oh, it's okay. I knew what you meant. Oh, that would be interesting. I've heard that, especially the murderers on death row, a lot of them have some very unusual requests for their last meal. That might be just something interesting just to talk about sometime. Yeah. Yeah, like famous serial killers' last meals. True. He just doesn't want it to give me any trouble with the drama. He's afraid that it might, I don't know. And I might do it something just members only when I get more of a membership built up. As people who are paying for a membership, they're going to be less likely to cause drama, I would think. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. We didn't have anything planned. We didn't even know we were going to do it, and then it was just one of those spur of the moment kind of things. But it was funny. We're going to start the game tomorrow night, or tonight actually, 7 p.m. tonight. We start the the battleship tournament. We'll play 2 games tonight at 7. Yeah, I'm excited to start that. I don't know that doing it 4 days a week is going to keep it fun for us, but it should. I think once we get the competition going, it'll be fun. And I was not real thrilled with Dave dressing up like a woman. Um, but it did make for a cute little short when we did the clip of it. And that little voice he does. Oh, made me laugh. Oh, I'm sorry you're hungry. On my new lifestyle thing, I'm not going to eat after 7 o'clock. And I'm going to try not to snack, late. He is a hoot, I'll tell you. He is something else. And I never know what he's going to do. And I never know when he's going to do it. And he swears up and down he told me we were having a special guest. But I certainly don't remember him telling me that. If he told me that, I forgot. Because I did not remember it. He is a sweet guy, and yes, he does try to make me smile, but he aggravates me sometimes because he does things that I feel are inappropriate, and I don't know how people are going to take it. But I have to admit, it was funny when we were afterwards, when we were trying to find it on the video to make the clip. Um, it was fun. Yes, it is unpredictable, and I am often surprised. But it keeps it interesting. Well, and I think that's my problem too, Dawn, is that my last relationship was very predictable. And the unpredictability is kind of hard because I'm not used to that. I'm not, but he also says I'm not spontaneous. I hardly ever do anything without planning it out first. And, he is trying to get me to be a little bit more spontaneous. And you're right about that. If somebody doesn't like it and they don't like our brand of humor or whatever, um, they don't have to stay. You're right. But it is truly an adjustment. Yes, I agree. I just have so many, um, I don't know if it's just that I'm holding myself back because I don't know how he could possibly love me the way he loves me, and I don't feel worthy of that love. And so sometimes I try to push him away to see if he'll go or if he'll stay, and I know that's not fair to him. And I think too, since we are together all the time, Susan, it's hard when somebody leaves you after 29 years, you know? It's hard to think you're worth anything. I think that's what we enjoyed about the phone relationship before we met in person. You know, we had time to miss each other and we did only talk on the phone or video calls. And now we're together all the time and we know all the same things. Everything that happens to both of us and we already know about it. We don't have to tell the other one, oh, I saw so and so today, or it's different though. I was working too in my previous relationship. I'm not used to being, I haven't been disabled, but for since 2017. So that's 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Only for 6 years. So I'm not really used to not working either. That's an adjustment. Boy, when you're used to working and then all of a sudden you don't work, it's hard. See, you guys are kind of like therapy for me. I can say things to y'all that I wouldn't maybe say to someone else. Yeah. Well, at least Dave and I have YouTube in common. So I understand YouTube and he understands my want to do YouTube. And we can do it together now some. So yeah, that's a lot to do all at one time. And then you don't know, are you feeling one kind of way? You know, it's like you don't know, are you feeling this way because you're not working, or is it because you're with them all the time, or is it, you know, you just don't know sometimes what you're feeling or why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Oh, we play a lot of games together and we do a lot of things together. But he gets bored easily. So sometimes when I'm working on the computer and I'm trying to put together videos or something like that, you know, he'll get bored. Well, we could do movie nights, except for I always fall asleep because it relaxes me and then I fall asleep. I never see a whole movie. Oh, I love doing jigsaw puzzles. Well, see, and I went through that time of living by myself. That's another adjustment after being with somebody for so long and then being on your own and then now being with somebody again. It's like another adjustment. Yeah, well, see, my ex left, then my daughter a couple years later left, and then I was finally all by myself. Yeah, been there, done that. I mean, you want your kids to move on, move out, to become adults, have their own lives, but it's hard. Oh my gosh, darn. At least I still have Chloe. Did you get another dog? I hope. Oh wow. See, Chloe just turned 11. Yeah, Susan, I talk on the phone to my daughter a lot too. And I see her most every day because she picks up the baby or when she drops off, when I pick up the baby from her or when she picks the baby back up. Oh, it's so hard, Dawn, when you lose a pet that's been more than a pet. Yeah. Yeah, Susan, you should find you some kind of little dog or a cat. Oh, yeah, Chiweenies are great. Oh, she'll come around. Oh. Tweenies are different. Oh. Yeah, can't stand anybody who'll abuse an animal. They say you can tell a lot about a person by the way they take care of their pets. Oh. I mean, I was lucky that Dave and Plants, you're right, and Plants. Um, I was lucky that Dave was the kind of person that he would, take to Chloe and let Chloe uh, be in the bed, and he helps take care of her and everything. I've been very lucky with that. Yeah, I couldn't keep a plant alive for the longest time. And then finally, when I was settled down by myself, I finally started getting plants again. And now I have a bit of a green thumb. My plants do really well. Oh, hi, Cindy. Yes, I made it past the 700. I actually made it to 729. I was so shocked. Oh, I've never tried the air ferns. I don't know. I don't know about them at all. Get you a pothos. The pothos is also called devil's ivy because they'll grow no matter what you do to them. Oh my goodness, Susan. I can just see your mom now. Well, I'm tired of this one. Here you go, Susan. It won't take you too long to get rid of it for me. Oh, Cindy, we're just talking about how people treat animals and plants, how that's a good sign of character, and if they're good with their pets and their plants and they're good people. I just got my 12-year-old daughter a puppy, pug Chihuahua mix. I've never been one for little dogs either. I'm more of a big dog person, but I'm loving him. Oh, oh, oh. I can just imagine a pug and a Chihuahua. I bet it is adorable. Named him Franklin. Such a weird name for a little dog. Aw, Franklin. He'll grow into it, maybe a little bit. Don't get too attached to him. That's how I ended up with Chloe. She was supposed to be my daughter's dog. And then we got her when she was 5 weeks old, and I ended up taking care of her. And then I got attached to her, and she got attached to me. And next thing you know, she's my dog. Aw. Boxers can get kind of big. I can imagine them kicking you out of the bed, Dawn. Chloe's in there on the couch, covered up with the blanket. She's waiting on me to go to bed. Oh, there goes the ambulance. Oh, that's weird. A boxer named Sassy, and her dog's name was Sassy, and she had a boxer. Wow. Small world. Well, I'm so glad you ladies were up and wanted to chat tonight. I really enjoy our conversations. Yeah, I had a German Shepherd when my daughter was little, and he would get her by the back of the diaper if she tried to get too far away from him in the yard. Yeah, Chow Chows are beautiful dogs. All that hair, though. That's one thing I love about the Chiweenie with that short hair. You don't have to do a lot of grooming. She goes to the groomer like once every other month for her nails done in a bath. And that's all we have to do. Cindy, what part of the country are you in? I'm in South Georgia. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mississippi. We were talking about weather earlier, so it made me think of it. If you're cold, if it's cold weather where you're at, I guess it is kind of cold in Mississippi. I have a good friend that lives in Mississippi. I've always wanted to go to Biloxi, Mississippi, gambling. Yeah, well, that's up closer to Atlanta. I'm in South Georgia, almost to the state Florida line. Yeah, Dawn's up there in the cold weather. And Susan's in Nevada. Well, I don't ever go gambling, but I would love to go and gamble if I had the money. It's not a bad habit if you don't never do it. We don't have any casinos around me. Oh my gosh, Susan. Yeah, I bet you do in Nevada. Hmm. I guess that's why I want to do it because it's not something I can readily go and do. Yeah, that's how I would have to do it. I would have to have a limit. Well, I only know of one time that I actually went, and it was when we were on a cruise, and that was before my daughter was born. So we're talking over 26 years ago, 27 years ago, and that was only gambling on the ship. And I think I had one roll of quarters, so I think I only spent $10. and I lost that and I was done. Right. Exactly. Yeah, Gamblers Anonymous. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't buy lottery tickets either. I always say I'm never going to win the lottery because I never play. Oh, Cindy, I believe you can get hooked on anything. Yep. And it's never something you think you're going to get hooked on. Hey, field guy, how are you? Did you have a nice New Year's Eve, field guy? Oh, wow, a 3-hour live. Starting tomorrow, no more cheese balls. Do you have lots of people come in your live, field guy? Oh, wow. Hey, Ryan. Happy 2024 to you, Ryan. Yeah, field guy, sometimes it fluctuates. Oh no, Phil guy, that's not good. Hey, Black Widow. Yeah, it's getting to be that time. We're just chit chatting. Happy New Year. Well, what do you talk about on your channel, Phil guy? Okay, Cindy, have a good night and have a good New Year. And I hope we see you again. Oh, well, that's good, Phil guy. You should get a lot of guys in there. Yeah, I like it too. I like it when I can get to know people better. I don't like it when there's a bunch of people and they just popping in and out, then I don't get to know anything about them. Oh, I think it's going to be a great year. I'm looking forward to it being a good year. I get a mix of men and women, but mostly women. Oh, Don, you need to have somebody that will come and read the chat for you. Just call out what's being said, and then that way you can be crafting, but you can still know what's going on in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how that monetization all how if it's good or bad. Hey, Lady M. Good morning over there in Kenya. How are you doing? Well, that's true too, Don. I mean, I think Well, I'll find out when I get there, when I get all my hours and all my subscribers. Oh, good. Do you celebrate New Year's there in Kenya? Yes, the first today. Yes. Oh, it is, Ryan. My birthday's January 15th. Are you a Capricorn by chance? Susan, it'll be there before you know it. Oh, my sister's an Aquarius. Her birthday's February 1st. Which reminds me, I need to put a note on the calendar to mail out her birthday card. Put that in my calendar. I won't forget. Yes. Okay. If you email me, I'll give you my address. Here's my email address. You don't have to do that. You don't have to mail me a card, Dawn. It would be sweet if you did, but you don't have to. I don't get much mail like that. Snail mail, as they call it, friend mail. Oh, Susan. Well, you can email me too, and I'll give you my address. I would love that. I'll open them on the show. If I get them by if I get them in time, I can open them on my birthday. Oh, I didn't think about that. You'd send me a handmade card? Oh, I would love that. I love handmade stuff. That's fine. I understood it and I just sent it back to you. Ah, my favorite color is purple. Oh, really? Yours is too? Yeah. I'm glad we are friends. That means a lot to me, Dawn. I don't know what I thought I was doing when I came on YouTube, um, but I thought that I would meet people, hopefully make friends. I never knew I would meet Dave and fall in love at my age, but I hope that I can reach out and touch people's lives and be a soft space for them to come in and just be themselves. And I hope that's what I'm doing. But I love your channel as well, and I'm so glad we're friends. And that just made my heart feel so good tonight when you said, "That's my friend Echo." I was just like, oh. Yeah, I definitely didn't know what to expect. It's definitely taught me that you're never too old to try something new. All in all, I have to say YouTube has been a good experience for me. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't see the chat. I thought you could see it. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, I told Dave, I said, we can't forget. We have to go and support her. Yes, you need to have hope, Lady M. I have hope. Everything is going to work out. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Yeah, sometimes I have to have more than one device going so I can see chat. It's different on YouTube than it is on StreamYards. Happy New Year, Dan. Happy New Year. What are you doing up so late, sir? I know you could ask me the same question. Oh, all the fireworks going off and people shooting guns and everything woke her up. I'm surprised Chloe didn't bark and go crazy over it. Hi, Claire. Welcome. Must have been kind of hard too, being that she's all the way in the Philippines. Um, but it looked really good on the camera. Bonjour, Rudy. Bonjour. Happy New Year, Jonathan. Welcome in, Crossover Paranormal Society. Welcome in. Yeah, I've never heard of Ecamm before. Okay, thank you, Dingin. Yeah, I want to look into getting some. I watched the live safari on Wild Earth channel. Oh, that must be interesting. I never saw a live safari before. Hello, Rudy. Oh, okay, Dan. All right, Dawn, sleep well. I know I have insomnia. Sometimes I'm up all hours of the night. I've been on 2 hours and 14 minutes. I certainly didn't expect to be on quite that long. I thought I'd be on for an hour. But I enjoy it so talking to everyone. Yes, it has been relaxing. It's very chill. Happy New Year. Yeah, not chilly, just chill. I feel the same way. So, what's everybody got planned for tomorrow or today, later today? After some good sleep. Oh, thank you, Susan. Let me take a look. Oh, Susan. She is adorable, or she was adorable. Oh, oh. Okay. No, I'm sure she wasn't. I'm sure she was just a precious, precious girl. Yes. Poor baby. Well, that's how Chloe is. She really didn't like anybody else, but she likes Dave. It's kind of strange how she just accepted him right away. Oh, that is so sad that she was abused like that, Susan. It's good that you rescued her. I can tell you're a good person for doing that. Yeah, I like it when Dawn's in here too. She's a sweetheart. Oh no. Oh. Oh. That breaks my heart. Mm, so sad. And to clean my glasses, I can't hardly see my phone. There we go. Yes, it is, Dan. It is different. It's amazing. And Chloe acts like she was abused and she wasn't. I've had her since she was 5 weeks old. And I know she wasn't abused, but she's skittish around people and doesn't really like other people. Right. Wow, it's going on 3 o'clock my time. Susan, have you made it to midnight yet? Not quite. Are you 3 hours behind us? Six minutes to go. Okay, we're going to stay on with Susan till she makes it to New Year's. Go ahead and take my nighttime medicine so it can start to be kicking in. There we go. Well, now just 5 minutes to go. I'm glad y'all came on with me tonight. Can be lonely sometimes. Even though technically I'm not here alone, but after Dave goes to bed at night, sometimes I feel alone. Yep, you're almost in the future. Did you make any New Year's resolutions this year, Susan? Or gonna do any changes in your life? I don't really like New Year's resolutions. I'm not going to resolve to do anything, but I like to have a plan going forward and try to improve my life. That was a good resolution to make. Well, that's good. All right. Everybody get ready to wish Susan a happy new year. Just a couple more minutes. Yes, nothing processed. I'm right there with you on that. Yeah, I miss soda already too. I'm drinking lemon water. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to have the fizz. I can do without the fizz. Walmart carries it, called Polar. To the carbonation. Right. All right, Susan, one more minute. Oh, well, that's good. No caffeine, no sugar, no salt. Is it flavored? Does it come in different flavors? Barely flavored. Super refreshing. All right. Woo woo! You made it, Susan. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone on the mountain range, mountain time zone. Happy New Year! Eastern time already did it. Central time's already done it. Now Mountain time has done it. Oh, okay. I might have to check it out. I'll write it on my list. Polar fizzy waters. I'll check it out. Yes, now you're in the future with us. 97 cents for a liter bottle. Wow. That's a pretty good deal then. All right, Dan. Have a good night's rest. Don't forget to email me about that sticker. Tell Kathy I said hello. And tell Lucy that Chloe says hello. Oh, you did send it to me. Okay, thank you, Dan. Good. Okay. All right. Well, Susan, I guess it's just me and you left. Everybody else, I guess, went to sleep on us. Yep, kids all went to bed. What would you like to talk about now? Um, I don't really wear jewelry too much, maybe a bracelet. I have pierced ears, but I usually don't wear them because my grandbaby likes to take them out of my ears. Um, I don't really care for a necklace, but I guess a bracelet's about the only thing I wear. Hey, Rudy. Oh, you make jewelry. Oh, wow. Like what kind of jewelry? Oh, wow. Well, it sounds beautiful. I could always put it up and give it to my granddaughter when she's a little bit older, or even my daughter for that. Oh, okay. Well, I would love if you sent me a piece. That would be super, super sweet of you. Oh, that's so cute. mommy and daddy, or mommy and daughter matching bracelets. That's so cute. Oh, I like pie. I like blueberry pie. I like peach pie. I look glamorous. Oh, oh, so sweet. It's probably what my daughter would do. Oh, you can hear it. Fireworks and guns going off. Mhm. Oh, wow. Yep, that's why you're hearing it. You're so close. Well, I guess I'm going to try to go to sleep too. Now that it is 3:11 here, I'm getting kind of tired. But I enjoyed talking with you. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, Susan, and whoever else is in here. Good night now. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Bye now.